Hello, allow me to introduce myself. My name is William Jonathan Octavian. I'm from English Education Program, and here I will to read the text for was reading aloud. When you picture mountain climbers scaling Mount Everest, what probably comes to mind are teams of slimbers with Sherpa guides leading them to the summit, equipped with oxygen masks, supplies, and tents. And in most cases, you'd be right, as 97% of climbers use oxygen to ascend to Everest summit at 8,850 meters above sea level. The thin air at high at altitudes make most people breathless. At 3,500 meters, and the vast majority of climbers use oxygen past 7,000 meters. A typical climbing group will have 8 to 15 people in it, with an almost equal number of guides, and they spend weeks to get to the top after reaching base camp. But ultra distance and mountain runner Kilian Jornet Burgada ascended the mountain in May 2017 alone, without an oxygen mask or fixed ropes for climbing. Oh, and he did it in 26 hours with food poisoning, and then 5 days later he did it again. This time it in only 17 hours. Born in 1987, Killian has been training for Everest his whole life, and that really does means his whole life, as he grew up 2,000 meters above sea level in the Pyrenees, in the ski resort of Ellis de Cardana in Catalonia, northeastern Spain, while other children his age were learning to walk. Kilian was on skis. At 1.5 years old, he did a 5 hours hike with his mother, and truly, under his own steam. He left his peers even further behind when he climbed his first mountain and completed in his first cross-country ski race at age 3. By age 7, he had scullied 4,000 and at 10 he did a 42-day crossing of the Pyrenees. He was 13 when he says he started to take it seriously and trained with the Ski Mountaineering Technical Center, or CTEMC, in Catalonia, entering competition and working with a coach. At 18, he took over his own ski mountaineering and trail running training, with a schedule that only allows a couple of weeks of rest a year. He does as training many as 100, 1,140 hours of endurance training a year, plus strength training and technical workouts, as well as specific training in the week before a race. For his record-breaking action and diction of the Matterhorn, he prepared by climbing the mountain 10 times until he knew every detail of it, even including where the sun would be shining at every part of the day. Sleeping only 7 hours a night, Killian Jornet seems almost superhuman. His resting heart rate is extremely low at 33 beats per minute, compared with the average man's 60 per minute or an athlete's 40 per minute. He breathes more efficiently than average people too, soaking in more oxygen per breath, and he has a much faster recovery time after exercise as his body quickly breaks down lactic acid, the acid in muscles that causes pain after exercise. All this is thanks to his childhood in the mountains and to genetic, but it is his mental strength that sets him apart. He often set himself challenges to see how long he can endure difficult conditions in order to truly understand what his body and mind can cope with. For example, he almost gave himself kidney failure after only drinking 3.5 liters of water on a 100 kilometers run in temperature of around 40 degrees Celsius. It would take a book to list all the races and awards he's won and the mountains he's climbed. And even here, Killian achievement exceed the average person as somehow he finds time to record his career on his blog and he's written their books Run or Die, The Invisible Borders and Summits of My Life. Thank you.